It's a nigga that gain, nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, but lifting weights or some shit doing with some weight.
So he big as hell now.
Man, it's that nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, next night, hello. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's real fantastic.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, next night, hello. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's real fantastic.
Hey man, what up, man? What's going on with y'all, bro? Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Pardon the lateness, but hey, you know, you got to get it how you live, man, as they say, in the words of BG back in the day. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Hit the like button and all that good stuff. And yeah, man. Let's go ahead and hop into it. So the personality, I guess you would say only second to Stephen A. Smith and ESPN, has gotten herself caught up in quite the media storm lately. And the funny thing about it, man, in this space is what we keep finding to be true is what we're trying to tell everybody. And it's like the movie They Live, we have the glasses on that can see the reality that everybody else is just oblivious to. Black people especially. And we're gonna play the audio so you guys can hear it. But pretty much that good old white privilege that these liberal white people have. The liberal white people that tell you it's harder for you to vote. You're not smart enough to know where your polling places are. You don't know how to get an ID. All of these things that make excuses for simple laziness and um, not prioritizing the important things you should be as an adult. The issue and problem with the black community, man, is that we're fucking children. As a race, as a demographic, as a collective, however you want to describe us, we're children. Okay. Um, it's like when Craig told Smokey, "You had a gun when he had a gun when you seen him, right? Who the hell play in the hood like that?" Everybody else in the motherfucking world, bro, got AK-47s, AR-15s, Kel-Tex, hell, fucking nuclear nukes, samurai swords, bows and arrows, and niggas is out here with their hands. Like they just gonna whoop somebody. They not even the knife. They bringing the fist to the motherfucking the gun fight, the knife fight, the bomb fight. Niggas just think they that motherfucking bad. And it's not even that they think that they bad. They're too fucking lazy to do the things you need to do in order to compete for power. And unfortunately, again, man, that falls on the black man because, again, the man's supposed to be the leader. No matter how much of a matriarchy or gynocracy or whatever the hell you want to say it is, bro, it exists because there's not enough black men that are tired of the bullshit and conquer it. That's what men do, okay? Men end shit, bro, okay? When it's bullshit going on, a man is the one who has to step up and be like, hey, that's enough. That's it. All right, I let it go on long enough. You had your fun. It was funny for a little while, but that's it. But then again, like I said, we have a very peculiar and unique situation as to where the men think like women because the women have been running shit for so long, and the men have all but forgotten what masculinity is, unfortunately. And when you finally have a black man that stands in his masculinity and speaks, from a place of logic, reason, critical thinking, accountability, and responsibility, he's shunned. Why? Because that's the complete and total opposite of what a female is. Somebody put it in the chat now. Old girl has been completely and totally dropped from Team USA, and I can see niggas now. Oh, it's racist. Oh, they racist. They didn't drop Michael Phelps again. Yes, they did. And again, Michael Phelps never tested positive. Michael Phelps accepted responsibility, lost money, did all these things, and just off of something that was be considered in a court case, circumstantial evidence at best. Anything could be in that fucking bong. But what did he say? And what the people around him say? Again, man, listen, you got to stop playing this tit for tat and white man this, white man that bullshit game. Boy, I don't. Who is this? Educated Mo. I don't know what the hell. I know. Last time I checked, POG stands for like fat ass white girl, as in fat, as in like thick. There's nothing thick about fucking Rachel Nichols, my guy. And her face, oh my God, ew, stop it. But anyway, let's move back into the topic at hand. So Rachel Nichols pretty much goes on to be like, hey, oh shit, y'all letting this black bitch let me be her white privilege translator. So you mean to tell me because some junky ass nigga died by the police, y'all letting this black bitch host the NBA finals in the bubble? That's what we're doing. I mean, I don't have no problem with a black bitch getting a job and getting an opportunity because she's a black bitch. But y'all gonna put this black bitch on the highest motherfucking thing of the NBA, and you know how hard it is for sports to even go on and exist right now, and you're gonna give it to this black bitch? Again, these aren't my words. This is what Rachel Nichols is, saying between the lines. You know, this is what Rachel Nichols is saying. I'm all for diversity and everything, but golly gee whiz, we have to stop somewhere, people. And where I want you to stop is where you put this new bitch that hasn't even been here since Tuesday, okay, over me for the NBA Finals. Do you know how many big black no, just no, you forget what I was about. Don't worry about that, okay? I've earned my spot to cover the NBA. Let's just say that. Let's just leave it there, all right? Don't worry about how, why, and all these other things. But it's crazy, man. And it's funny how our boy Stephen A. Smith is extremely quiet right now. Mr. Well, I'm going to establish my position as the subject matter expert and a resident black man here and give my opinion about this racial tension, this racial issue, and this and that, and black and black and black and black, because I'm black, y'all. What the fuck did Stephen A. Smith have to say about Rachel Nichols? He just regular NBA coverage. Oops. I mean, damn. Mister, I'm going to make my boss as much money as possible and see how much money I can get out of it. Mister dude that got suspended over his very, very accurate and truthful assessment with the Ray Rice situation, because of fucking, what was that old raggedy fucking white bitch that got mad for him saying what he said, and he been a fucking bitch the whole time ever since. Listen, man, remember who clipped your nuts, bro. This is why you got to have that fucking ruling class mentality. This is why you got to be willing to motherfucking venture out on your own. This is why you got to be willing to take the risk, especially when you don't have that much to lose, bro. Who the fuck is not gonna give motherfucking Stephen A. Smith his own shot? But we're not gonna dwell on that. But still, Stephen A., brother, where was your mighty black man commentary on Rachel Nichols and her not so nice words about one of your black female colleagues? You talk about how hard it is to be a black commentator and a black writer and a black this and a black that, and opportunities aren't given to black people. And you get Rachel Nichols that pretty much says, hey man, I don't know what the hell y'all got this black bitch, but hey, she ain't been here long enough for y'all to put over me. Stephen A. Smith is all but silent. And again, man, it's funny now too, and this is why I say too, it's a lot of fucking simping going on in the NBA nowadays, man. Mind you, I mean, to a degree, I understand it, but at the same time, as much of an asshole as Stephen A. may be, he's a black man, and Stephen A. was to Kobe as what Ahmad Rashad was to Michael Jordan. Shout out to Chronicles for pointing that out. See, what Michael Jordan understood when he became the all but biggest sports figure of all time during his prime in the 90s is that, hey, look, I'm a black man. Everybody wants a piece of me. I make shit move no matter what I do. If I take a shit this morning, there be somebody fucking trying to motherfucking dig through my septic tank. Okay. to tell y'all what I ate the night before. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna talk to no white newspapers. I'm not gonna talk to no white columnists. I'm gonna talk to a black man and have sit down interviews with him. All those specials and shit, Amar Rashad. And being that Kobe was a pupil of Michael Jordan, he kept that going. And his biggest interviews, anything sports and exclusives, went directly to Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith, again, was who and what he is because of his connection to Kobe Bryant. I think Kobe did some things with Michael Wilbon too, but pretty much those were the key people Kobe Bryant dealt with. And then too, towards the end, they moved Rachel Nichols in there. That goes to show you, man, just how fucking strong his feminism is. Because even to the point of where towards the end and twilight of Kobe's career, he was doing those exclusive interviews with Rachel Nichols, at his biggest points. And and pretty much it was out of his hands as to where ESPN was going to call the shots and be like, hey, man, nah, Stephen A. is not having this one. All right. If you're going to do the interview with us, we already cleared this with fucking Adam Silver and who else and whatever. We got to get this fucking feminist image up, intersectionality and, we are woke and all this shit. So hey, man, you guys he can catch you on the next one. But this one right here, buddy, you'll be doing it with this good old, wrinkle face, saggy motherfucking eyes, white lady with his big ass nose, looking like Grover from fucking Sesame Street. And the main key lesson here, people, all of you white privilege, if you care, you need to give up your privilege and help the black person. And the fake ass, lying ass motherfucking white people is like, I really do care. I do anything to help the black community. I don't believe it. I know I have a privilege and I should just, hold my breath and pass out whenever a black person. Oh, what happened? What happened? This is the wild shit, man. Bro, the fucking shit that happened during the George Floyd shit, some of these signs and all this shit, and worship the black man, and I apologize for my privilege, and these white folks got their children walking around in slave chains. Man, boy. I couldn't believe some of the shit I was seeing, dog. I was just like, man, and y'all and niggas was crazy enough to get involved with the shit and participate and have white folks washing their feet and all this kind of crazy ass shit. And I'm like, man, boy. But hey, man, again, niggas want that hug. Niggas want that white validation. Niggas want that white praise. Niggas want that white woman's touch. You know? They want that white man's hug. They want you, yeah, you're great. You're my equal. We're the same people. I'm ashamed of what my ancestors did to you, even though I don't know shit about my ancestors. Even though I couldn't tell you none of the statistics revolving around slavery and the percentage of people that were fucking slave owners. But hey, man, let's get into this audio, bro. In a second here. Make sure y'all liking the stream, bro. Please and thank you.
Sometimes you want speedy but reliable. In other words, you want a hybrid. So do tell.
Shut your ass up. We catch commercial. All right, here we go.
So they said to me, hey, instead of hosting the NBA Finals, like, why don't you endorse the silent reporter job for the NBA Finals? Because guess what that would clear the way for? For Maria to do the hosting. Yeah. So I have declined. I don't know what their next move is, but they are feeling pressure because of all of that. And I'm trying to figure out like how to just, my thing is that I wish Maria Taylor all the success in the world. She covers football, she covers basketball. If you need to give her more things to do because you're feeling pressure about your like crappy long-time record on diversity, which by the way I myself like know personally from the female side of it, like go for it. Just find it somewhere else.
So again, let me get back into my my Rachel Nichols white woman translator. Look here. Y'all done gave this black bitch all the nigga sports. I'm cool with that. I understand that. She's a nigga and you want a nigga. I gotta say, we went over this before, right? I can't say I'm saying she's a N-word and that N-word bitch. Cause if you say that, man, that's a fight. You hear that? That nigga bitch. Hey, it's gonna be a fight. Somebody say that nigga bitch, it's gonna be a fight. So she was like, look here, I know that she covers all the nigga sports, but that N-word bitch is going too far. All right. Find it somewhere else. You guys better fix this shit. Again, do you know how many poles I've stroked? Okay. And I don't work for a light company. I don't work at a pool hall. Do you understand how many rods? Okay. And I'm not a fisherman. In order to get my place in the NBA coverage. All right. It's been times I couldn't feel my legs. Okay. It's been times where I lost my voice. Do you hear me? I still have the handprints in certain areas of my body. Y'all ain't finna let this N-word bitch come up here after all of this, all of these deep strokes. I was going deep before Steph Curry was even in the league. Do you hear me? Okay? I've earned this shit. I'm not having it. This is Merlocki. Find it somewhere else. Okay? Find it somewhere else. And bruh, this is what they do, dog. This is the code and the white people speak that happens whenever you have the whole thing about you have the whole thing, man, concerning a nigga getting too much diversity opportunities, too much, affirmative action shit. Like, bro, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. You mean to tell me we just because they're a nigga, they getting in here? I mean, I was cool with letting them in, but we not just go let them in. We go give them the fucking we go give them the keys to the castle. I know we gotta, make a quota and make it look good for the media and the viewers, but what are we doing here? And this is what white people really think, bro. Listen, bro. If this white privilege shit and they gave a fuck like they did, bro, you have all these people that are the millionaires and billionaires and all this shit. Hey, they'll just be making random niggas rich. They'll either give niggas all the money they need, or they'll just adopt a nigga. Where's all you white guilt people, man? Where's the adopt a nigga program, bro? You know, little niggas, big niggas, short niggas, tall niggas, dark niggas, light niggas, boy niggas, girl niggas. Where's the adopt a nigga program? That's how I knew it was bullshit. Listen, man. Listen, bro, I can sell you a dream and I can tell you how bad I feel and sympathize and empathize and all this fucking bullshit, man. While I motherfucking take my ass to my very, very safe neighborhood. In the instance I see your black ass there, I'm going to call the cops on you. Do you hear me? No, you're not welcome here. I can help you from your oppression from afar, but if you're too close to me, I'm not comfortable. I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't trust you. You guys have a history of violence and all these other things, so I'm just gonna call the cops. I have a family. But again, for whatever reason, you niggas want to be around these people. You want the validation from these people. You want these people to fucking to it's, and that's another thing too, right? So when the bootstrap niggas, that they call us, right? The bootstrap dude say, look, man, hey, I done lived my life. I done made the right decisions. I've tackled corporate America. I've tackled whatever, white oppressive, um, uh, system that you think believes, and I'm successful. Why not just copy what I'm doing and be successful like me? It's possible. The majority of that, we are the majority of black, the black community. Again, the narrative, prison and homeless and all this other shit and whatnot, all this negative bullshit, bro, that's been squashed. And that's black men and women alike. So again, why do we keep putting the fucking last first? Why are we the only demographic that wants to fucking celebrate the failures of our community? Again, bro, they are talking about a George Floyd federal holiday, my nigga. George Floyd Day. You know what's gonna happen that day, nigga? On George Floyd Day, you gonna get high as fuck and do porn. I mean, that's his claim to fame, right? And rob bitches with their kids in the house. She wasn't pregnant, but she had a toddler in the house. So on George Floyd Day, hey, kick a dough in while you high as hell on fentanyl. Ready to motherfucking make a porno and rob a bitch. I guess. I don't know. This is the hero of the black community, y'all. This is the patron saint, dog. And we don't care. We like, if you say something about it, oh, you cool, nigga. You don't care. Bruh. Fuck that nigga. Y'all say that about people that are about shit. Y'all say fuck that nigga to the dude that's actually in the neighborhood trying to fucking create something positive. So why the fuck you think I won't say it about a fucking junkie, a piece of shit, a habitual fuck up for life. They got his kids out here talking to him, my daddy this, my daddy that. Two of his damn kids didn't even know that there was this fucking they daddy. They had to be told them, yeah, you know that's your daddy, ain't it? You know it's your daddy you just watched die on national TV. And of course, then what? Oh, well, yeah, well, we need some money. PTSD. We grieving. We sad. Pay the family. Take care of the family. Bro, talk man. And again, bro, motherfuckers will wish a nigga like me just for having an opinion. Oh, nigga, I hope they kill you next, nigga. Just so they can fucking laugh, man. Just so they can say, look, yeah, see? The George Floyd curse. Niggas gonna hit you with the George Floyd curse, man. I'm not that kind of guy. But again, man, listen. This is the lady that just told you. She just said this. Hey, I'm all for diversity, but hey, not here. Bro, everybody does that. Again, I was having this conversation earlier with my son. The wolves are going to associate with the wolves, not the lions. The lions are going to associate with the fucking lions, not the goddamn cheetahs. Okay? Groups of people, and just naturally, you cling to your own, you hang around your own, you look out for your own, because if everything and shit hits the fan and it's a us versus them scenario, the first thing you're going to look for is someone that looks like you. Okay? All right? You're not going to go to and be the odd man out. You can't be trusted. It's a fucking survival of the fittest. It's sides have been chosen, lines have been drawn. So you're going to naturally go to those who are like you. When are y'all gonna fucking understand and stop trying to get this, again, white validation, exception, all of this shit, bro? Again, this the competition of the just, and it's not even real competition. Most niggas aren't even good competitors, dog. Shout out to my man Atticus in the building, bro. That's another thing. Like, bro, niggas don't even want to compete. This is why we have like the lack of value in black life, because instead of competing with another black person, normally another black male in competition, I just eliminated competition. I just kill them. That's a lot easier. That's bro, y'all understand that's the deadliness of laziness? That's the result of a lack of masculinity, that a man is so fucking, I don't want to compete. I don't want to get better. Fuck it. I'll just kill the nigga and he's not here. And I can just go back to being mediocre and it is what it is. And then I get fucking clout and street cred and niggas are afraid of me because I done killed the nigga, bro. Anybody can kill, dog. Anybody can kill. Again, it's so funny to me, dog. Like I said, man, you think about it, bro. You are literally on bordering countries where they use children assassins, bro. Children killers. Motherfuckers walk up on you, chiclet, and you think it's all sweet and shit, and blow your motherfucking brains out the back of your head, dog, and walk on the way. Shout out to Black Man Travels, bro. Black Man Travels said, and I think niggas missed it, or we definitely, that's something we should have touched on. He said, "Hey man, these Colombians torture games on point." Torture? What? Excuse me. Say what? You say what? Say what? What? The nigga with the Westbrook. What? Torture. This nigga said torture game, bro. Torture, my nigga. Torture. Not just kill you, my nigga. Torture for the fun of it. You're going to die anyway. But it's going to be a slow and painful death for you to fucking remember. And then they're going to use your body and the carnage and diabolical activities that they do to you as a message to anyone that might want to repeat the same mistake you made, whatever it may be. Hell, it might not even be a fucking mistake at all. Niggas just might, hey, nigga, El Negro Grande, El Bigo Mayate, okay? Telling you, man, listen, the stuff going on in society, and again, I'm gonna start saying it because it would be disingenuous for me not to say it. Listen, dog, it's not gonna get no better. That's the point in me doing this now. I just have a whole different outlook and outcome of it, and it's a calm because I understand and I'm prepared for what's going to come. This is not gonna get better. Black men and black women are not gonna come together and sing kumbaya. There's not gonna be any negotiations at a table and an agreement as to where black women are gonna accept their rightful place behind their men and support them and care about them and all these different things. No, it's never gonna happen. It's just gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse until, you know, whatever this grand crescendo is. And then we're going to be the biggest losers in the situation because we're the only group of people that have no type of camaraderie, no willingness or desire to get along and create a common ground. We've been here the longest. We don't have a culture. The culture that we did have, we're not that too far removed from it. We chose welfare over freedom and independence. And the very few of us that can see what the fuck is going on and what needs to happen, we're deliberately outcast, shunned, and, you know, told by every party involved. And that's the thing about it. That's why we say in this space, man, you got to understand, we all we got. If you are a actual thinking black man that has a masculine mindset, mind frame, you understand the importance of power, you understand the importance of discipline, order, rank structure, delayed gratification, all of those things, right? Manhood, just basically. Bro, use an alien. You're far away from your home, use an alien. You really are, man. You out here, bro. You are the fucking caveman in the museum. And again, man, this shit is just telling y'all, man. Tell you, man. Halloween game, man. This shit here getting scary every fucking day, bro. And it's just like people is like more and more people go to sleep than those that wake up. Niggas just shooting up alarm clocks out this bitch, bro. Niggas cutting the cords and snatching the batteries out the alarm clocks around this motherfucker, dog. Each and every one of us that dares fucking tell the truth and put a fucking situation that's where you're putting a message out here to wake people up, bro. You got people cutting the cords left and right, pulling the batteries left and right, putting fucking the earplugs in niggas' ears while they sleeping and putting the pillow over their head, man. Duct taping their ears to keep us from waking niggas up. And again, man, like I said, for whatever reason though, we still do it. Because there are gonna be, the few. But hey, who knows, man? 'Cause all it really takes is one, you know? The promising thing about it, and I know, man, shout out to Zero, bro. When you hope niggas, right? Us hope niggas. Hope is a very, very important part of human existence. It's theorized that a person can die from a lack of hope, right? There have been stories, numerous stories of individuals who said the only thing that kept them alive was the hope and the belief that whatever was, situation they were in. The dude that fucking had to like chop his hand off because he was rock climbing and shit, and he got his hand trapped in the fucking rock. So he used like a piece of a rock or a damn Swiss Army knife to fucking cut his own fucking hand off. Then the nigga slid down the goddamn mountainside and shit. Like, hope, man. Hope is powerful. And again, I know you hate God, niggas. It ain't no nothing other than just, breathing and eating and shitting and dying. There is again, man, a spiritual aspect of existence. If you agree to disagree, I'm not really going too deep into it. But promising and impactful individuals come, at least one per generation. And I just know that there are those out there that's somewhere. We don't know where the hell he or she or may be. But this is why we have to keep hope and keep saying this message, bro. Because you people usually are a victim of their ideology because that's all they've been exposed to. That's what they've been, propagandized or programmed with. So that's all they know until they have someone come along and show them a different way. So, the ultimate thing, man, is, as we always say, man, be prepared, my nigga. We don't do this to just talk. Trust and believe there's action being done. I don't know about on your end, but I know on my end. Shout out to the brothers that's out here, man, telling me it's a whole bunch of shit, man, that you need to be thinking about and preparing for, just for. And I'm not saying on no crazy Armageddon bullshit or whatnot, what have you. Hell, it's supposed to be a storm hitting here soon. I'm down in Florida, and Elsa, I think it's Elsa or whatever, water and food and rice and all this other stuff and whatever. That's the and the older you get, man, and it's crazy, bruh. Wisdom, dog. They're purposely killing experience and wisdom. They're purposely washing away the foundation of importance and the understanding of importance of those things. And man, bro, we gonna be the old niggas. Do y'all understand? We gonna be like the last real old niggas, bro. Bro, I don't trust nobody after me. I'm sorry. Niggas are downright stupid, dog. Niggas are like these young niggas are downright dumb. Shout out to my man Gary Grant in the building, man. Always coming through, showing love. We at? Let me see what you got for me, Gary. Oh yeah, we gonna drop. Let me drop this link, man. I've been talking long enough. It's late. Ain't gonna be up here all night. There's a link. Shout out to Gary Grant. Hope is for poor people. Never heard anyone with anything ever talk about hope. Big up, young fella. Nah, man, that's not true at all, man. That's not true at all, Gary. There's plenty of people who talk about hope. A lot of people tell you that they grew up from extremely humble beginnings. A lot of the rich people grew up as poor people, man. Not just, and that's not just black, not just the colloquial black triumph story. No, you've had plenty of people that have made out very well for themselves tell a story of extremely humble beginnings and hoping that they you know what I'm saying, that being a catalyst for them making it to the point where they are today. What's going on, man? What's going on, bro?
Thank you very much. Fantastic. Salute to yourself. Salute to you. I just want to
You
say
got
that
it, brother.
right now. Yes, sir. It's early. It's 4:21 a.m. in London. I'm up and awake. Fantastic. We just spoke about right now. We are the grown-ups of the world today, bro. We're the adults. Because I know you remember when you was a kid. Fantastic. I was a kid because look, you're older than me. I'm 34, turning 35, but you're older than me by a few years, just about 3 years, I think. That's it. But I remember when you and I were kids, bro. But now we're the adults, we're the grown-ups, and it's like the world is fucked up, man. It really is.
I'm telling you, man.
How did, bro? I'm asking you, bro. I respect you. I really do, bro. That's why I followed you all these years, bro. I really do. How did we let it to get to this point? How?
Well, and that's something I had to learn too, man. We can't put the onus on ourselves, because again, it's people before and after us, and like I said, there is a plan of sorts, whether people want to admit it or not, to things moving in a certain direction. And again, man, like I said, the more you deplete and delete the will of the people, and disenfranchise them and disassociate them from the true meanings of things, and you play with word definitions, and you
Mm,
blur lines, and you do all these different
thank you.
things, man.
Thank
It's
you.
just it's just so easy for stuff to get lost.
Fucking up, bro. It's a madness. It's a madness. Today, bro, when you and I were kids, yeah, even though you're older by I think 2 or 3 years
Yeah,
to
I'm like,
me.
I'll hit 38 this year, bro. I'll be 38 this year, so like I said, 2.5, 3 years, something like that. Yeah.
There you go, because I'm 34, turning 35 this year. Just a little bit. We never had any of this, my bro.
Nah, man.
Men calling themselves women. I'm from Africa, East Africa. Just to clarify, you can hear it from my accent. I'm from East Africa, Kenya. We never had men calling themselves women. We never had what else is going on? All this sensitivity. We never
Yeah.
had this. In fact, African Americans, by the way, before the 60s, African Americans gave confidence to Africans to fight for their freedom. But today, it's something else fantastic. It's something else. I don't know why people are crying. Why are they not strong like their forefathers? Why are they not strong like their forefathers? That's all I'm asking. I don't know.
Very simple. I can answer that for you.
Yes, Gary. Big up yourself, Gary. Yo, Gary, big up yourself.
No worries, my little brothers. The reason why there's no strong men because they have no daddies. Very simple.
Amen.
The
Amen.
Your guys' generation, 75% of y'all grew without no daddies.
Christ. I have
You're
my
all
daddy.
emotional and shit.
My
Y'all care what people say because that's how females act.
Amen. Amen. Gary,
Okay?
my daddy is in my life. My daddy is married to my mommy. You understand? My mama. I'm gonna speak in the Caribbean accent. My daddy is married to my mama. You understand? I'm from Kenya and I'm speaking in your language. Fantastic. We got love for you. We're not gonna abandon you, bro. For the African Americans that want to be a part of us Africans, you are welcome. We're not going to fight you. I got African Americans that are doing business and doing big money in Africa right now, in East Africa. I don't know about West Africa. I don't know about South or Central. I know about East. They're making money. You guys are welcome. Come in, make your money, and have leverage. Don't throw away your American passport. But sorry, Gary, I just wanted to say this very quickly. Muma and Papi, them there, them there. Come on.
I I understand what you say is going on in West Africa. But, brothers, I'm going to tell you something. From you live in America, you can do whatever you want to do, no matter
Yes.
what color, what creed. It's the richest country in the world. You
Yes.
young brothers have it so good now that you guys can complain about bullshit. You being from West Africa, third world country. Me being
No,
from Jamaica,
listen, my
we
brother.
know what it is to get it out of the mud because we actually lived in the fucking mud.
Mud. Thank you.
Understand? You all here crying about how the women do this and the government do that. Like, fuck that bullshit. This is 2021. Anybody can go get theirs. And they don't even
Yes,
have
sir.
to ask anybody.
Yes, sir.
Understand? So, brothers, fuck the bitches because I want you guys to go back to Scarface. First, you get the money, then you get the
You get
power,
the power
and then
and
bitches come
the
through
bitches.
pick, choose,
Oh,
refuse, and even abuse. And they still come back for more.
Gary, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Listen, I'm here. Fantastic. I'm here to advocate. You have options. I don't want your money. I'm not asking for no money, but you have options. If you want to ask me about East Africa, I will advise. I don't know. I do not know about West Africa. Don't ask me about West Africa. Don't ask me about North or South. If you want to ask me about East Africa, I can advise. And guess what? Do not. I repeat. Do not try and send me any money. I have my own. I have my own. I don't want your money. I'll advise you, but I do not want your money. I want my people to win. I'm tired of this fucking shit. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. Sorry, fantastic. It's your show. I don't want to disrespect it, but I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm tired of it. I want my people to win. American, South American, Caribbean, Africa. I want us all to win. I'm tired of this fucking shit, bro.
Brother, you got to be
Fuck.
realistically. All of us can't win. It's
I know. I
impossible.
know.
You know what I mean? Brothers, the guys that are winning, you band together. The guys that are losing, you got to watch them drown. You know why
Gary.
black people don't get anywhere?
No,
Because
Gary,
we
don't
want
stop.
everybody
Don't
to
stop.
win.
Gary, don't stop. I want to just say something and I want you to comment. When I say win, okay? I understand not every one of us is going to win. I want our image to win. Not because I want these people to like us. I don't care if they like us or not. I just want my people to feel confidence. My own people. I don't care what white, yellow, what the fuck they want to call themselves. I don't care what they think. I want my own people, you, Gary, fantastic, and others to feel confidence in me and you as Africans. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. I'm tired of this bullshit. It's not enough for me to have land. It's not enough for me to be working in Europe. It's not enough because I work in Europe and I own land in Africa. It's not enough. It's not enough, bro. I'm 35 years old. I'm getting older. And I want us to feel confident. Please, Gary, address this.
All right, brother. Very simple. That will never happen.
Oh,
Okay, you're 34, Fantastic's 39. I'm 55, going to be 56 this year. So I've seen them a little bit. It just doesn't. It doesn't work like that.
no, Fanta is
I'm not even 38 yet. All right, so come
Yeah.
on. Now.
Oh, all right. Don't, and that's
Back
another thing with you new
up.
young men. Like you're afraid of numbers. Like, bruh, be happy I'm calling you 39 because you're 37 now. You don't know you're guaranteed to get to 30 fucking 9 because you're a black man in fucking America. One of your own that look like you that you're trying to save might put a bullet in you. Understand?
Gary,
Why do you young people care about numbers? Oh, I'm only 37. Women say that shit. What's wrong with you, boy?
Ass, Gary. I don't know what you did, my guy, but I can tell you this. Goddamn.
Fantastic.
If you gave me 2 years back, if I was able to turn back the clock for
Respect our
2 years,
elders.
Gary,
Fantastic.
Yeah.
As an
it'd be
African, I'm
totally
telling you, don't
different. I
argue.
can tell you that.
I tell you something. You would never want to do that. You know why? Because there's a thing called the
Yes.
butterfly effect.
Well,
You turn.
of
You
course,
turn.
but
No,
I'm
okay,
just
hold on.
saying, well,
You turn back
I'm not-
5 seconds.
I know the world
That can
will
affect
end.
your whole life.
Well, no, the whole world will end. My theory on time travel ever happened is like the world would end. Like
We done. You can't change what's moving
let
forward.
me
Fantastic,
real quick,
Gary.
let me shout out to Snuggle. Shout out to Snuggle 668 for the
Sorry.
5. Fantastic. Don't trust people who sold their own people into slavery. Now they have the rest of the dead spoiled discombobulated. Oh man, you can't put it
No.
on
I can address that. It was the Muslim Africans that did that. The Fulani.
All right.
The
Hold on,
Fulani.
brothers. And I'm going to end your
Fulani.
slavery, what's it called thing right now. Back in from I think the 400s, slavery's business. Slavery got no emotion to it. Understand? That's all it was. Now everybody's saying, "Oh, Africans sold black people." It was fucking business, brothers.
Business.
You know what I mean? It's got nothing to do with fucking feelings. These people that came to Americans, do you think they were free fucking people before they came?
No.
They were already enslaved.
Yeah.
So I don't even understand the whole thing slavery. And it's
Even
time
the
for
white people
people to
were
stop
enslaved.
talking about something that happened 150 fucking years ago.
Thank you, Gary. Thank
Understand?
You.
Because the people that it happened to 150 years ago, you know how proud they'd be to see that we could just walk around and somebody can't just kill them?
Gary, I'm from East Africa, so I had nothing to do with it.
None of us
I
did.
agree.
We're born in the 20th fucking century, brother.
Yes,
I
exactly.
mean, come on, let's get real.
Exactly.
I could go back to my great-great-great-grandmother. That's it. And then you know what she knows? Jamaica.
I agree.
You know what I mean? And you American black brothers, stop calling yourself African Americans. You're Americans. Don't hyphenate who you are. Be proud of who you are. That's where your birthright is. Because no matter
Gary.
where I am in the world, I'm Jamaican.
No, Gary. African American is fine.
No,
I want
man.
them to be- No,
No,
Gary,
man,
let me
that's not right.
Let me just tell you. Sir, let me just tell you.
Go
I
ahead.
want them to be associated with Africa because we are the future. I'm telling you right now, our population is growing faster than anyone else. They are my kinsmen. You, Mr. Fantastic, I'm from East. Even though your heritage is from West, you are my kinsmen. I don't want you floating out there on your own. Associate yourself with Africa now. You understand?
I'm old motherfucker, and I'll tell you something.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I've
Gary.
traveled around the world, and be honest with you, there's only about 3 places in Africa I'm going. I want to go see Mount Kilimanjaro. I want to go see the fucking pyramids in Egypt. And I want to go see one savannah. That's it. That's all brothers, the future, we're already here in the future. This is the new world. You don't go back.
Gary,
Okay? And brother, trust me. You know what Africa is going through right now? What Jamaica went through in the 1950s to the 60s to the 70s.
Okay.
All the building, everything going up. And you know what's going to happen in fucking 25 years? You all don't own shit. It's just going to be like every other fucking country.
No.
Trust me on that.
No, Gary, I can answer you. And I got respect for you because of what you said. Everything you said, is on the eastern side of Africa. You said Sudan. You said What was it? Sudan. Gary, come back. Just tell me again.
Okay. Nearly every single country in
Egypt,
Africa.
Egypt, Sudan, and which one? Which one?
And
No,
Kilimanjaro. I'm not sure what country it's in, but I want to
Tanzania.
see that.
Tanzania.
And
No.
Tanzania. Okay. Those are
Tanzania.
the only countries I want to go to in Africa to see it.
Now,
Because
I'm from East.
East,
No.
West, North, South. I'm not African. I'm Jamaican.
No. You are African.
No, brother. No, brother.
No,
Okay,
no,
I'm going to tell you
Gary,
something.
Gary,
And you all
Gary,
get this
Gary,
twisted.
I understand what you're saying.
I-
I understand what you're saying. Hold on, King. Hold on.
Got you.
You see, I speak your language. Hold on. I understand what you're saying. You are Jamaican by nationality, by
Yes.
heritage.
My heritage is where I'm from. My heritage is not.
You're African.
No, I'm
That's
not.
like fantastic.
Maybe
No,
my
that-
seventh
that
or
shit.
eighth foreparents were from
Stop that
Africa.
shit. Stop that shit. No, you're African.
No, I'm not.
Oh my king.
Do you know why I'm not African? Because Africa is not a country. Africa is a
Of course it's
continent.
Yes.
Understand? So there's 53 or 55 countries in Africa.
You can lay claim to any part.
I don't have no claim. I got claim in Jamaica. That's where I'm from. And you know why I can't lay claim anywhere in Africa? Because Africa don't lay claim to themselves. Because you have so many countries and you guys can't even get along, and we all black people.
I'm sorry. Africans
Okay?
get along
So this
fine.
dream that they're selling, that go back to Africa. Brother, Africa can't get along with each other. I wouldn't even tell I'm from Jamaica, and I wouldn't go back there and live myself.
No. I'm not gonna let this slide, Gary. I can give you a real world example. Kenya takes in the most African refugees, and we all live along without any problem. You tell me, how is that possible?
Okay, what's the poverty rate in Kenya?
Poverty rate. Poverty rate is dependent on the government.
No, I'm saying there's a rate. They have the rate for every single country.
No,
You look up the poverty rate of Kenya.
I don't deny it. I do not
That's
deny
the
it.
problem, brothers. We can't put ourselves into fucking poverty. You're already in the new
You're not in
world.
Poverty.
What are you talking about,
Who said
poverty?
you're in poverty? Who said you're in poverty? You have your
But-
own money, Gary.
Yeah,
have
that's
your own
me.
money.
But you know what the problem is? You have too many people without money. So you know what I become? A victim.
No, Gary. That's an excuse. Don't worry.
No,
about that.
that's a fact.
Guess what?
I'm from Jamaica, eh?
Gary,
I'm from a
that's
black
an
country.
excuse.
I know how black people flex. Just look, the most dangerous places in America, where is it? Where motherfucking black people live. I'm sorry to tell you, eh? Reality is reality. We are motherfucking, we roughnecks. We don't take free fucking talk. You know that.
No. Can I
A
say
man
this? Can
kill
I
a
say
man
this?
over a
Can I
fucking
say
shoe
this?
step.
No, you just said Jamaica. Show me how many Africans are doing the same thing, because it's cultural. It is cultural, my bro.
Say that again.
Come
I
on.
didn't hear you. Say that again. I missed you.
I'm sorry. It's cultural. How many African gangs have you heard of? I'm asking you, honestly. In Canada.
Just ask the
in
question. You don't got a
United States-
prefix.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Come on.
Go
I'm
ahead.
not
Just say
fighting
it.
you, Gary. Come on.
No, just say what you're saying. I didn't hear you. That's why I can't answer you.
Okay. I'm just asking, how many African gangs have you heard of in the United States or Canada where you are? I'm just asking you, honestly.
Honestly,
It's a
none.
cultural thing.
No. It's not that African gangs in America.
Okay.
But I bet you there's lots of African gangs in Africa.
There are no gangs. The only gang is the government. And
Well, yeah, the roughest fucking gang.
No, you're right, but I'm
No. Remember, I'm from Jamaica, bruh. You see, when they talk about police brutality in America, I laugh. Understand? Like George Floyd's are regular things in Jamaica.
Of course.
They don't make the news.
Yes.
So why would you leave a first world country where everything is already here, where everybody in the world want to come to, and you're going to go back to a third world country?
No, Gary.
Show me the logic in that.
On that point, Gary, I fully agree with you. George Floyd is a everyday occurrence where I'm from.
Me too. You know what I mean? Here we're in
Gary.
first world country. You could talk back to a cop.
No, but
You do that in Jamaica, you lose all your teeth.
But this is why I'm asking you. I'm not fighting you, Gary. All I'm saying is this, yeah. I want all our people to understand what's going on. Not all of us are going to agree, fine, but just know what's going on and know Africa is a safe haven. You can come and you can buy land depending on the country. It depends on the country. I admit it depends on the country. I'm from Kenya, okay? So I don't know about West Africa or Southern Africa or Central. I'm just saying, I know African Americans right now in Kenya with property and they're making money and they're still American citizens. So I don't want to hear an American citizen saying they have no option. That's all I'm saying, Gary.
No, no,
That's all
no.
I'm saying.
No, you're missing what I'm saying then. I'm saying
Sorry.
being in America, you have more options than you have anywhere else.
No, of
Atticus,
course.
hey, have you ever been to America, bro?
I've never been to America, but I'm going to answer you directly. Bro, truth, I've got a
Yeah.
brother in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
And I've got a sister in California. So I have family in America, but I have never been to America, bro, truth. Honestly.
Well, I look at this, man. I've been around the world. I say I've been everywhere. I haven't been to Africa, so I can make that honest assessment based off of, movie,
I
television,
respect
and
you, bro.
hearsay.
Truth.
I've
By the
never
way,
been.
You know me. I respect, bro. Come on.
Yeah. So I never been, so I can't really honestly make the assessment. But from my travels and to see how some places in the world are just in abject poverty, and any type of semblance of justice is fucking laughable. You lucky if you will have police that aren't corrupt to the core. You know what I mean?
They are corrupt.
That's pretty much regular, man. Like, I think we in the West, just like a bad bitch, right? She don't know she a bad bitch. She don't know how bad she is. She don't really know she's privileged because she living in that privilege. And
Yes,
you will see these bitches out here talking about feminism and like, you struggle a day in your life. What do you talking about all the struggle you've been through? Talking about like, bitch, you have not seen real struggles. You like literally there's women out here that don't even got rights. They can't even drive a car. They can't even motherfucking leave the house without a man.
Bro, truth.
Sorry.
My whole thing is this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just think that a lot of niggas, man, they start whining and fucking griping about this dumb shit. And you don't realize the fucking privilege you got, my nigga.
That's why I laugh.
You literally got some countries, bro, like communist nations, my nigga.
It's fucking a dictatorship. You disappear. You say anything, you're gone. Your mama's gone. Your brother's gone. Your sister's. Bro, truth, tell them, please. Bro, truth, tell them.
And that's what I'm getting to, man. Not to say that we have a perfect system. Not to say that
it's the best. It's the best right now.
Best available. Yeah.
Understand?
I think there's definitely room for improvement. Most definitely. I think there's always going to be, any type of system set up by mankind is not going to be perfect. It's always going to need tweaking. That's also always going to need revision. But until if you look around, man, if you travel, not to say that we can't do it better here, because we damn sure can. There's a lot of corruption in our government. A lot of fucked up shit happen here.
Nothing compared to a third world country.
Yeah, we have opportunity here. It's like if you wake up every day here in America, my nigga, you was blessed. You was fucking blessed because the lottery, you literally had to hit the fucking civilization lottery, my nigga, to wake up in America as an American citizen. You have enormous opportunity if you wake up and decide to put your work forward, dog, and learn some shit and start a business. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Canada is the same.
Yeah, and I just, man, I laugh when niggas start talking about this victimhood shit. White man. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I laugh when they talk about slavery.
That shit's goofy as fuck, man. Yeah, I mean, it's just good to have history, have a historical background. It's good to, know your environment that you in. And, what I mean? It's good to have that knowledge, but to then, put that shit in the world saying that you, like, the white man this and the white man that, and we're being oppressed, and you don't know you know how to spell oppressed, my nigga. Straight up.
Bro, truth. Me being born in a third world country, moving to a first world country like Canada, I know the difference. That's why I know I'm
Yeah,
blessed.
bro. Nigga, we got running water and lights.
What are you talking about? You don't have gunshots every night.
Yeah. Gary, I mean, I've been to Jamaica, man. I've been to Kingston, man.
That's
man,
where I was
I
born.
don't know.
They don't know what it is like there.
Yeah, man, that shit fucking, that's next level hood, my nigga.
That's where I was born.
Yeah, bro, I've been Haiti, dog. That shit's next level property, my nigga. Straight up, when you living outside, nigga, your whole front yard is nothing but a fucking a wasteland, nigga. Turds and fucking bullfrogs. That's it.
And seeing the fucking crows run.
Trash.
Yo,
You
bro.
live on a fucking wasteland, nigga. A whole bunch of trash and turds and fucking bullfrogs.
I'm telling you. That's why I said people don't even know how blessed they are being in America. And remember, feminism is only in first world countries. It doesn't really exist around the rest of the world.
Fact, bro. Fact. This whole diversity shit, man.
It's only here.
Yeah.
We have it so good, we got to cause problems for ourselves.
Yeah, and that's one of the. And again, I'm not sitting here saying that we have a perfect system. There's always room for improvement. I think that is something that we all have to acknowledge. That we're not living in the fucking utopia, and it never will be a utopia.
There was never a utopia.
It never will be, again, because any system that's created by man will be flawed in some
Of
way.
course.
Yeah. So, but it's just like in your regular life, right? You know that you're flawed. You know you got certain things you need to work on, but you're not going to just realize that and be like, well, I guess I can't fix that. You know, that's just the way I am. I'm just gonna keep doing crack all day, every day. I'm just gonna be a fat ass. No, you get your ass in the gym, you put the pipe down, and you fucking make your life better.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
No slight, no shade throwing all the fat crackheads out though.
Why not? Throw some shade. And that's the problem with you young fellas nowadays. You all think you got to be nice to fucking shitheads.
No, I'm just fucking around. Bro.
I mean, you don't have to be.
We definitely don't believe that, man.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I know. I'm just
Be nice,
but
bro.
nah, man.
Losers are losers. You guys are
man,
winners.
I don't cut no slack, man. I don't cut no slack, man. Straight up, bro. Man.
You're military. You've been to war. Do not give anybody any fucking slack. You've been to war, bro. You've seen your brothers fall. Something I've never seen. You've seen it, bro. Don't fucking do it, bro. Don't fucking do it. But they don't respect you. This fucking loser don't respect you, bro.
Who?
Fucking losers, Gary. The losers who've never
But
been.
wait, hold on. Let me ask you a question there, Atticus.
The thing is, bro, is like, for me, man, like, look, check it out. But I honestly, bro, like in this whole manosphere space, man, I come on panels and all that shit, bro. But for me, man, so long as the people I know and people that I admire, people that I work with on a daily, they have, you know, a good light. They see me a good light. I work for them and I earn their respect, bro. I can give a fuck less with anybody on any platform, any goddamn. Honestly, I don't take this shit, you know.
Okay, question to you guys, because you're all younger than me.
Yes,
question,
Gary.
When did you all start caring what other people thought? I just don't. I missed out. You know what I mean? I don't know when that happened.
I wanna answer, bro.
But I mean, that comes with human nature, though, man. The human nature is again.
Okay,
otherwise you'll be a sociopath.
Okay, no, because my era is we came from a different area. My era is what the fuck.
Yeah, but even still, though, everybody wasn't their individual. Everybody wasn't their individual island, Gary. Even to that thing.
No,
I understand what you're saying, but we have to be more realistic, man. We can't be on this, this hyper, super alpha, super nigga, or in your case, brethren, bumba clot, blood clot, crying, shut up,
Yeah, well, because we couldn't do that coming up. If you be crying and whining, like somebody somebody call you fat ass, and you let that bother you, that's your new name.
Well, yeah, and again, like I said, man, that's a societal thing, Gary. Like I said, that's not what was the individual thing. You had society come along and, like you said, do the whole participation trophy bullshit, and everybody's a winner, and
that didn't exist when I grew up.
Yeah, it wasn't that like that with us either. Again, Gary, like I said, this
It never
is fairly
existed
new.
when I grew up.
Yeah,
Just
this
for
shit
that
is
is-
like that's why I said, dude,
sorry.
we're the last adults, Gary. I don't know. I don't
We're the
really have
last
much faith.
grown-ups. I just said
I don't
it's
have much
fantastic
faith in
in
the
the chat.
generations after us, bro.
Fantastic. Then I say
Well,
this,
like
bro.
I say, like you
Last
guys
grown-up.
probably have
But what,
children
what,
and
I, what
shit.
I'll get to is that there is, from a society standpoint, right? There is some benefit of people actually thinking of others outside of themselves. You know, otherwise you have a fucking society, bunch of fucking sociopathic, crazy motherfuckers. Just like
Yeah,
if you're driving in traffic, right, and you got people coming across the crossway, you're not just gonna step on the gas. Say fuck them people. I'm gonna, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but
I
that's
got somewhere to
extreme,
go.
bruh.
Like I'm just
Like,
saying, there's certain degrees in
There's,
society, right? You have to put
yes.
others, right? Like if there's a old lady or some shit, right? And you see her, I don't know, some of you motherfuckers are crazy and psychopathic, you know. But
I'm crazy.
in most cases, if you was to witness an old lady, in front of you trip and fall, what you gonna do? Walk past her, step on her head, like bitch, move out of the way?
Yo, bro, truth.
You
You're
know, from
speaking
a
so much truth
human
right now,
decency
bro.
standpoint, you'd be like, let me go
Fuck.
ahead and
Listen,
it's not I don't
I have
really
to stop.
consider that to be a weakness in some regards in those cases. But when it comes down to like thinking about some nigga I don't even know, some niggas that
Yes,
even
bro.
I think there's a
Yes,
lot of
yes,
shit.
yes.
There's a lot of shit, man. Like you keyed in on it really, Gary. It's like a lot of shit that niggas basically box themselves into in certain prisons within their own minds that like they're not
Yes.
smart enough. That's white boy
Yeah.
shit. Or I really can't do XYZ because
Yes.
that's white
Yes.
man shit. You know what I mean?
I know,
So
I
that shit.
laugh about that. Hey, I know brothers that say they can't fuck white women.
Well,
I
it
laugh
Yeah,
goes
at
it
that.
goes
pussy,
beyond just fucking.
pussy.
I'm
I
just saying
mean.
like growing up like in Jacksonville, man, shit country is full. I think Mr. Fantastic can vouch for that shit too. That it's just a certain mindset that you like taking academics seriously is white boy shit. You know what I mean?
And guess what?
Oh,
Are you basically uh having an interest in like you know like golf
And
or
yeah,
interest in like
exactly. Bro,
flying
truth.
plane? Because I used
Jesus
to fly
Christ.
planes,
Thank
my
you.
nigga.
Thank
I
you.
used
Thank
to
you. Thank you.
like
Thank you.
yeah,
Fucking hell. Bro, truth.
I was at RTC, did like flight first started on training of like flight simulator.
The cadets.
No, it wasn't a cadet, man. It was
Oh,
a
sorry.
Marines
Oh,
RTC. But
sorry,
we
sorry,
had a
sorry.
flight simulator. I started on that, and then I started actually got some hours, bro. I actually took like flying lessons, bro.
Mm.
I got up to like 14 hours, bro. And
Okay.
it's like, but shit like that, man, it's frowned upon because it's like it's not. Oh man, you know what I'm saying, street or whatever, bro. And
yeah,
No, no,
but
unfortunately,
no. Hold on.
hold
Oh,
on,
no,
hold
no,
on.
Gary,
Another
wait.
question
Gary,
for
wait.
y'all. Another
what I'm
question.
getting,
Gary,
let me finish this.
let me just
My
respond.
point.
Let me just
Is
respond, Gary.
that street shit, man, it can be quite alluring, especially for young niggas growing up.
Oh, I
That's
need to respond to you, bro.
that shit is poison, bro. It really is.
Okay, here's
Bro,
my question. When did that
Gary.
get popular?
Jesus.
Like in my day, you didn't even tell people you come from the streets because you used to be embarrassed. So when did it become popular to say, I'm from the streets, I'm from this hood?
90s,
I mean,
90s, late 80s, 90s.
No,
actually,
not it
even
couldn't
before
not
that,
in
the
the
Fantastic.
70s,
80s.
bro. When they
I
brought
want to
out
respond.
Dolomite,
Please
when they
allow
brought
me
out,
to
you know what I'm
respond to
saying?
Bro Truth. I want to talk to you, Bro Truth, right now.
So in the 90s, okay, cool.
Bro Truth.
What's
You and
up,
I
man?
follow each other on Instagram and all this other shit and on YouTube. I want to speak to you right now, my bro. You're my brother, okay? You see what Fantastic just said?
I'm your brother, don't you know?
You stupid, bro.
Just a quick one. No, seriously, you guys are my bros. Just very
Do
quick.
you know the way?
Oh, no. Is this the way? Bro, dude, is this the way?
What's up,
Bro,
man? I'm listening,
yo,
bro.
I got love for you. Come on, bro. Come
Yeah,
on.
man. Go ahead, bro.
I'm just saying, it's like this, what we just articulated is very key. There's something going on in the West, okay? That's taking away our people, our sons, our daughters, our nieces, our nephews. This cool thing is bullshit, bro. There's something you just spoke about right now because you said you are looking into stuff that people would look at you and say that's not cool. Am I right? Am I wrong? I'm having a discussion, not a monologue.
Yeah,
Is
so
that
yeah,
correct?
it's that is a frame of mind in certain elements, man. Especially like in the
Mm.
hood and shit, bro. Like that's pretty much
Say
that's
that again.
unfortunate,
Go
but
to
it's
say
true.
that again. Say that again. Where? Please, my bro. Say that
In the
again.
bottom, nigga, in the bottom, nigga, in the hood, and most
Guess what?
majority
You're
black
right.
neighborhoods, they isn't like
No,
some
you're
cultures
right.
where they focus on
You're
skill
correct.
acquirement and all the other shit.
You're correct. And this is the thing. I do not blame my kinsmen, the black people. I don't blame them because guess what? All this is done by government, bro.
Man,
All
nah,
this
bro.
comes from the
Nah,
top
man.
down.
Hey, nah. Hey, bro. I'm sorry, but we gotta take responsibility, man. Full responsibility.
Yeah,
110%.
don't
Man,
blame
like
no
for real, man.
government.
I'm not. I don't like again. Lisa, go back cutting slack, bro. I don't cut no slack for shit, man. Straight up.
That's
And
right.
the
We
thing
got to
is,
stand on our own bottom, man. We
yeah,
make our
yeah.
own way.
I
And the thing
respect
is,
the
man,
fact that you're strict.
I say that story just as an example, man. Just what I'm saying, and just because shit that I was interested in, shit that I did, it's like
Mm,
niggas look at that shit like it's weird. You know what I mean? And that
mm,
unfortunately, that is the
mm,
mindset
mm.
that has limited a shit ton of black men, thinking
I
that
agree.
doing normal shit and being and developing hobbies and developing skills is weird. You know
No,
what I
I
But
agree
mean?
with you,
hey,
bro.
let me
Sorry.
shout out to
Yes, yes,
Manco
yes.
TV. Shout out to Manco TV, and he brings up another great point that we always and I said this a long time ago before I even started the YouTube thing, man. And black women for whatever reason thinks that this fantasy coalition, agreement, sisterhood exists with them and white women. Again, man, when women when the ultimate fuck you and reminder for you to know this is when the Women's Rights Act happened in the United States of America, your black ass wasn't included. Okay,
Hmm.
you had to wait for the fucking Voting Rights Act. Okay, for your black ass to be able to vote with the same black men y'all act like you hate nowadays. So listen, man, feminism is not for you. You're just a pawn that's always used, and you guys are the fucking guinea pigs and the sacrificial
Canary.
lambs.
No, the canary in the mine. Sorry, the
No,
canary
no,
in
no.
The
the
canary
mine.
in the
Listen,
coal mine.
Yes, coal mine.
no.
Thank you,
Canary.
Gary.
Let me
Canary in the
explain why
coal
they're
mine
not the
meant to
Thank,
be
thank you,
warning and
gentlemen.
help
Thank
the
you.
Coleman.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yeah,
That's not a good
that's
analogy.
not. Yeah, it's not. That's why I
Canary in
say
the coal mine.
they're not the canary in the coal mine. Again, they're
They're the
either guinea
jackass they sitting in
pigs.
there to make sure that
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah, man. Hey, go.
They the
Hey,
motherfuckers.
hey,
Go
that's
ahead,
the
bro.
motherfucker who's like, hey, does this smell like chlorophyll to you? Does it? Oh no, what's it? Yeah, not chlorophyll. What is it? Chloroform. Does this smell like
Yeah,
chloroform to you?
chloroform.
Yeah, does it smell like chloroform to you? Yeah, that's black women, man, and feminism. Okay, that's black women and feminism is like, hey, does this smell like chloroform to you? Oh,
Yo.
and then then you wake up to me too. But listen, man, the whole shit that we got going on here, man. Again, like I said, bro, I'm I'm uh, I'm to the point of where I'm just gonna say what needs to be said, and
Mm,
a lot of times you have to say stuff so people understand the urgency and the importance of it. Every day it goes by is a day closer to us coming to that point as to where shit's gonna be really, really bad out here. And shit's not gonna get better. It's only gonna get worse, man. Again, that's we are seeing
fantastic.
we
Say it
we are
again, bro. Fuck.
we're seeing the fringes of the downfall of
I'll be
great
right back, brothers.
societies.
All right, bless up,
I
Gary.
Gary, appreciate you, man. Great societies, man. We're seeing that. We're seeing the fringes and the starting fucking points of that shit, man. And like I said, we said this, or I know I said this early on last year. It's sad and it's scary to believe and understand, but you just gotta accept that shit. That we will probably live to see America no longer be the number one world superpower, bro. Before we get up out of here, bro.
You're
So
right.
you
You're
gotta
right,
become
bro.
comfortable with that shit, and don't be afraid of it. Don't try to deny it. Don't try to ignore it. just prepare yourself, and those around you that are in your circle, that are your cipher or whatever, to
Fantastic.
make sure that
Thank
they
you.
make it through and they survive.
Thank you for saying this because I just wanted to talk about this real quick because it seems, bro, Tooth, if you don't mind, just real quick, yeah. What year were you born in? Which year? Which year? Just to bro, Tooth.
I don't know if he on, man. I
I
think he
know,
might
I know,
step
but
away.
I don't. Let's just give him about 5 seconds. Forgive me. By the way, fantastic. English is not my first language.
Oh
I
no, you good.
learnt it in
I'm just
school.
saying, but I think he stepped away. I don't think he hears us.
No, fair enough.
But
But when we are in our 30s, I was born in 1986. Okay, so I'm 34, turning 35 this year. In transparency, okay. So I know you're in your 30s like I am. Correct.
yeah,
I believe fantastic. The world is changing in our generation, not Gen Z. It's our generation, bro. It's changing into something else that I do not know how we're gonna come out of it, bro. I don't know. I don't, bro. I'm speaking to you honestly. I do not know what the world is changing into right now because you and I are in our 30s. You and I are peers. Okay, we're about 3 or 4 years apart, maximum. 3 or 4 years maximum apart. Am I wrong or right?
no, you're right.
Fantastic,
You're right. You're right.
bro. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. What the fuck is going on, bro? What the fuck is going on in this fucking planet, bro? When you and I were coming up, we never had any of this wild shit. What the hell is going on, bro? I live in London and I got property. Listen, I live in London and in Kenya. And I'm telling you, in Europe and in Africa, same shit that you're telling me is going on in America is being tried. What the hell is going on, bro? What the hell is going on? Who has what planned for us? That's all I'm asking. Because everything you say that's going on in America is being attempted in Europe. And in a smaller way is being attempted in Africa, including this LGBT, no, sorry, alphabetics. This alphabetics things, bro. What the hell is going on? That's all I'm asking. What the hell?
Yeah.
What
Shout
no,
out.
what should we
Real,
do? Fantastic.
real quick,
What
let me shout,
can
let
we
me
do?
let me shout out this super chat and we'll get to it. Fantastic. What about black men getting the job over Becky Hammond? Did she waste her white privilege on getting an assistant coaching position? Listen, man, I don't understand how or why Becky Hammond is even like a possibility of being a fucking coach in the NBA. Let her ass go coach in the WNBA. Let her go coach fucking college. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Again, Mark Jackson can't get rehired in the NBA. Patrick Ewing can't get a coaching job in the NBA. There's plenty of fucking black coaches out here who can't even have look, bro. And it was crazy. I was thinking, and I'm surprised they didn't run with this narrative, but I just think they knew the Hawks were kind of a Cinderella story. Nate McMillan and damn, I just forgot his name. What's the coach of Monty Williams? Monty Williams and Phoenix just won the first game tonight convincingly. So I mean, who knows? They could possibly win, but bro, I've seen these black coaches not get the benefit of the doubt, not get the chances. Just look at these dudes that have been coaching for forever, like Rick Carlisle. Rick Carlisle's been coaching off of that one championship since Dirk Nowitzki. So I don't know how many years. Rick Carlisle is should have been fired a long time ago. I remember the dude that never ever even won. He was a coach for the Bucks. He was a coach for the Sonics, and I think he was a coach for Denver. He was Melo's coach. I can't think of the fat motherfucker or whatever. Dudes that just hung around and they
George
had
Carl.
Carl, appreciate you, George Carl. Yeah, dudes that had head coaching jobs like for years upon years upon years, man. And now you got these pussy ass bitches that are talking shit about Jason Kidd being hired as a head coach for Dallas and them trying to counsel him on some Me Too bullshit because not even because of sexual impropriety, but because of domestic violence. And again, man, it's like, bro, damn. I mean, a nigga pay his debts to society. I mean, people can't change. You're not gonna forgive. We not gonna move forward. And like I said, we're it's a lot of stuff that never gets talked about in the women's aspect of it. So the Becky Hammond shit for me, bro, is just like it really it's on some like, bro, bitch, go find something else to do. Right. And I don't give a fuck who like it or what you want to say about it being sexist or this, that, and the other. Like I said, bro, I will have that debate any day of the week and twice on Sundays. And I promise you, I will demolish anybody trying to fucking defend putting Becky
Bro,
Hammond against somebody who hasn't even spent fucking hasn't played one
I
fucking
understand.
lick of
I understand.
basketball
I
and
understand so much.
and then like you said on the fact of the matter, all the other people who try to get coaching jobs in the NBA, but got snubbed and not even get close to the opportunity.
Listen, fantastic. I just want to say very quickly, um, I appreciate you letting me on the panel, okay? I've lived in London for the past 17 years, but understand, I'm not English. English is not my first language. I learnt it in school, okay? I literally learnt it in school. And there's someone in the chat asking about how I speak, but I just want to let him know. Forgive me for not speaking as fluently as you do. Forgive
That was me, my dude, and it had nothing to do with your speech. It's just the fact that you asked the same question like 5 times, and drunk people tend to do that. Had nothing to do with your speech or where you're from, dude.
No. I understand what you're saying, but forgive me for
No,
not
no need. There's
asking the
nothing to
question.
apologize for. You did nothing wrong, bro. You don't have nothing to
No. I'm
apologize
just
for.
saying. I'm just saying. Forgive me for not asking the question the way you wanted. Okay? Because
It's
if I
not
speak
even
my
that.
language,
It's
I can
it's
go
not even
fluently.
that. You
I can
It's
just I
nothing to
can
be
just speak
sorry
like
for.
water. You understand? If I speak my own language, we can go like water.
There's nothing against your language, man. It was simply a joke because you asked the same question 5 times, and drunk people tend to
Okay.
do that. It had nothing to do with your speech pattern.
No, you said it's a joke. It's fair enough. But I was just saying. That's all.
Okay. I mean, it's got nothing to do with your speech pattern. Respect where you're from. You can't help where you're from and where you're born. You have nothing to explain to me there. That's not even the explanation that's needed.
Yo, let me hit this super chat real quick. Shout out to DeAndre Strange for the 499. Dwayne Casey got fired for no reason from Toronto. Next season they got Kawhi in the win with the chip. Yeah, exactly. That same thing that happened to Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson was the same way.
Don't forget Coach Fizdale.
Yeah, Fizdale too. And who was Mr. Potato Head? The dude that was the coach for the black dude. He was the coach for Cleveland, had those 2 big years for LeBron before he went to Miami, and then
Talking
he was the
about
coach for the Lakers
that's
for a minute there.
you're not talking about Ty Lue, are you?
No, he's
No, not
talking about
Tyler. No,
Mike.
no. Yeah, Mike Brown. Not
You got
Oh,
Mike
Mike
Brown.
Brown. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, he
Mike
went to
Brown.
Golden
Yeah.
State.
Yeah.
he got some titles.
Yeah. But not as a head coach though. They're all
Nah,
assistant
he was
coaches. He's
assistant coach for
yeah,
Golden
he's
State.
assistant coach for those teams. He was assistant coach for the Lakers too at one point. I think
Yep.
he was the head coach. Then he got promoted. Then he got demoted. But I don't know. But either way, yeah, man. Like I said, it's just the whole Becky Hammond thing to me is just like. And again, this is why I say black men should have something to say. But this is the risk of like people need to understand, even being a celebrity, bro, those people aren't free. They have to fucking, play the role, bro. Like I said,
Yes.
Stephen A didn't say shit about this. Okay. As
No,
much
he
as he
didn't.
likes to fucking bloviate and boast and brag about being a black man and this, that, and the other, and and his status and all this shit, bro, he was quiet as a motherfucking church mouse about this shit. And he not go dare say a word about it. Nothing.
But
None of them niggas at ESPN.
but Nichols is in this.
Why would he say anything about this?
Nichols is in this. But Rachel's in this position because someone leaked that on purpose.
That's right. But why would he? Fantastic. Let me
Someone
ask you a question.
purposely leaked that audio.
Why would Stephen A. say anything about this?
Gary, let me tell you why he has to say something about it, Gary. Because when you can conveniently or you parade yourself around as this fucking black activist, and you're this dude has literally said, bro, I am the resident black man here, so I have the authority to speak, okay, concerning racial issues and racial matters. when you have something as blatant as this, disrespectful as this in your corporation, your company, which Stephen A. Smith is the top dog. There's no bigger personality at ESPN and no higher paid person at ESPN than fucking Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith,
He
yeah.
should be fucking running his mouth right now, saying how fucked up it is and what ESPN needs to do to fix this issue and this fucking problem. But again, it's kind of it's kind of like poetic justice, because remember, this is less than a week ago of him talking about, making his bosses a lot of money and then seeing how much he can get out of that money that's being made. So the thing about it is when you and again, I'm not saying I'm still an advocate of be smart. Don't just try to be out here and be a fucking
Skip.
yeah,
Which is awesome.
entrepreneur to the point of where you're suffering and your ass is eating, beanie weenies and shit and motherfucking begging for change on the corner. No. But you should be moving your way closer to your independence every day you're working that corporate job. And a guy like Stephen A. Smith has no excuse, bro, of being at ESPN and building the esteem, the allure, the backing, the fame, everything he has, bro, the connections, the this, the that, everything he needs to be independent and making it seem like it's that's like the thing to do. No. I mean, and then like you even have the rappers telling you this. Jay-Z tells you about how, hey, no, man, I'm not gonna fucking be the artist. I'm gonna go become the fucking owner, and then I'm gonna stop being the fucking owner, and I'm gonna go out and be my own shit. I'm gonna do my own thing. And that's the way you do stuff, man. All of these dudes that are real fucking movers and shakers in this world, bro, they're their own boss. And that's something we got to get more comfortable with. But Lion, it's on you, Town. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm just saying, yeah, you're right. Stephen A. literally is he's black, but he works like he's Mexican for ESPN but he knows that because that's why he's doubling on. He'll be on First Take, and then he'll be covering the NFL final. He'll be coming to the playoffs, or he's having that special show just before the NBA games. But yeah. You're absolutely right about Stephen A. But the thing about this issue between Nichols and Maria Taylor, it really ain't about diversity at all. It's just really because Maria Taylor is the new pretty face. You see all these new pretty women coming on now. You got Michaela Andrews. She's covering more often. And then, Taylor Rooks is out. I don't know where Taylor Rooks is. It's not even about diversity, even though that's what Rachel Nichols, that's the point she was speaking to. So I don't see the big problem with what she said, me personally, because if anything, she's only in trouble because she brought up that point about ESPN and their lack of diversity sucks. But at the end of the day, ESPN it seems like diversity because Maria Taylor so happens to be black, but she's really just a pretty face. But it just brings the other underlying issue we're not talking about with Maria Taylor is her contract's about to expire like when the finals is done. And she's already getting paid $1 million, but the reports are saying she's trying to get Stephen A. money, like $8 million.
You got it, brother. That's why Stephen A. ain't speaking up for her. She was offered $5 million a year, and she says she deserves Stephen A. money.
Paid. Like she's trying to get Stephen
A. Like fuck that.
No skin in the game for that.
I mean,
but no. That's another thing that's not being talked about. Like, yeah, her contract's about to end, so she's trying to get paid more money, even though they say like she's the only thing she's mainly doing is covering college games.
You talking about Beetle or not Beetle?
The girl that they were talking about in that Rachel Nichols was talking about, Maria Taylor, the girl that she was talking about. That's what it's about. That's who she was speaking to in that leaked audio. She was talking about.
Okay, yeah, I know who she was talking about, but I didn't know the old girl was up for contract and all these other things. I didn't know
because last year they offered her $5 million, eh? Yeah, Lion, you know that they offered her $5 million, and she said no. She wants the Stephen A. money.
Yeah, she wants $8 million.
So if I'm Stephen A., I'm not saying shit for this bitch. Because you just got on the scene and you think you deserve my money, but I put 25 fucking years in to get this fucking money.
And that's why he won't say that, because the cancel culture will be on his ass calling him a misogynist.
That's why he just say he shut up.
That's why he's not saying anything.
Well, damn, man. Like I said, you learn something new every day, man.
You see what I mean? Fantastic.
Listen. So like I say, he still paints himself into the corner when you do that. And like I said, he gives as you say, what caused the pause, about his genuineness when it comes to his dedication to his black brothers and sisters, as he says, and all this fucking bullshit. Bro, I'm just so tired of the fucking pandering and the woke bullshit, man. Again,
But
ESPN.
fantastic. You can't be surprised because you remember the Chad Wheeler incident? You saw how quiet he was when they spoke on it briefly? You saw how quiet he was?
Oh yeah.
They spoke about it real briefly, and Stephen A. He like literally talked for 2 minutes. That was the shortest I've ever seen him talk about a serious issue. But when it comes to black coaches, he's loud as hell.
Yeah, but you can't fuck up your money, brothers.
Exactly.
No matter what, I don't give a fuck. I'm a black man, but I ain't fucking up my money for no black man.
Exactly.
Know that shit.
I get it. I'm not faulting him for it, but that's what it is.
Okay. It's like when Jay-Z became a billionaire, all black people say, oh, he in the Illuminati. No, not that he worked fucking hard and got what he got. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Gary,
like this man's been in the fucking, he was in the trenches.
Yeah,
and he
Gary,
came up.
Well, Gary, let me tell you 2 things, Gary. One thing, Jay-Z's not no fucking billionaire. 2 things. He's definitely, whatever you want to fucking call it. Let's just say he's LinkedIn. All right. Hey, and I ain't talking the job site. But let me read this. Shout out to the sneak on 2008.
You guys still believe that stuff, eh?
Fuck me, hey man.
No, Gary, believe what you want.
Yeah, I don't believe stuff. I either know or I don't.
I'm quiet. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
You believe something, Gary. But anyway, Funk Master Flex and DJ MB2, I think Dame Dash or Kanye was calling them out about being their own boss, working for someone else that long. Yeah, man. And again, bro, like I said, you've seen all these dudes that become moguls. In order for you to become a mogul, bro, you have to be your own.
System. Fantastic.
You got to venture. All right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
No. I'm not stopping you. It's called you got to be a part of the system. Carry on. That's it. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, shout out to Roscoe, man. Listen, that's what musical artist is the hardest fucking thing that look. No, not breaking in for you to make money. Listen, I don't care. Jay-Z hasn't sold enough records. Jay-Z doesn't have enough fucking publishing. Jay-Z didn't have he doesn't even have. Just think about this. P. Diddy's not a billionaire, and P. Diddy has had more lucrative and long-term successful other businesses. The liquor business, Ciroc is doing damn good. I don't know, what's his cut of his percentage of it is. The liquor game, the clothing thing, the music, and he was the producer. He was a record label owner. P. Diddy's not a billionaire, man. So I'm just saying again, we know, and it's his.
Remember, the lowest amount of Jay-Z's money is from music. You realize that, right?
Yeah, exactly. And he don't own this. I'm saying, but he was the artist.
Go check what his Brandy's worth.
Okay, nobody's fighting that fact.
I'm saying, but he's very diversified. That's why music is just the smallest part of his money.
I mean, granted, they're not Jeff Bezos, but I mean...
Yeah, but who is? There's only one of him. There's only one Bill Gates. The man's a fucking billionaire, and nobody can say he's not. Because he can come out with his assets.
Gary, you know what you're doing right now, Gary?
What's that?
What you claimed you don't do. You're believing. All right?
No. I know. It's not a belief thing. Hold on. I can give you why. Because he came out with his numbers, and you add up numbers. I only believe numbers. I do believe in numbers.
Gary, I promise you, Gary. Like I said, unless he gives you his tax return, which he's never going to do, and show you breakdown and piece by piece, you're believing, Gary.
Okay, all right. Brother. He's not a billionaire. Okay, all right, Benjamin, I'm wrong. He's not a billionaire, but he's rich enough to do whatever he wants.
Right,
so whether he's a billionaire or 100 millionaire, them man that have money that we can never even dream about, Benjamin.
The man there definitely richer than me, man. You're right.
Oh, you mean? So, like, I'll take the J. Cole line. Like he says, I can't live in the hood and fucking curse a millionaire. That's just crazy.
Gary, let me just give you an example. Do you know the African dictators that have a lot of money, they just don't report it? You understand? They just don't report it. They have a lot of money. They're billionaires, but you'll never see them on the Forbes list. That's all I'm saying.
Bruh.
Carry on.
We don't even know none of these people on the fucking Forbes list if they're not a fucking entertainer or an athlete.
Yeah,
Let's get real.
You're right. You're right.
You know what I mean? So like
Gary,
the
what I
internet
just
thing
said
has
to
gotten
you.
people like a little jacked because we actually think we know these people. We have no
No, we don't
clue
need
how
to.
these people are.
We don't need to. Exactly. That's my point. Gary, I just told you there are a lot of dictators in Africa that have so much money you will not believe. They
No, I
just
would.
don't report it.
You think the guy in
Carry
what's
on,
it
please.
called, North
I'm gonna
Korea
stop.
has
Carry
no
on.
money?
Carry on.
You know what I mean? The guy in North Korea's got fucking nuclear weapons. How much money you think he got?
No,
Yeah,
exactly.
they made one of them dudes disappear in China, man. But hey,
You
look,
know
man,
what I mean?
I got yeah.
God.
Hey, it did. But hey, man, look, glad you guys came through for the stream, man. Like I said, shout out to everybody that came through support. Listen, this whole thing with Rachel Nichols, y'all, all your woke niggas, you better, you better stop the sleeping. All right, they telling you the truth, man. What we've been telling y'all, man. These people don't give a fuck. The white privilege that they claim they want to give to you and they're willing to give up, they're never gonna give that shit up, dog. They
But who
never gonna give
would?
you that, Gary. We know this, Gary. But these other
We know
people seem to
this.
believe that
Yeah,
they give a fuck.
Oh,
Stop that.
okay.
exactly. We know this.
We
We
know
know
this.
this.
We know
I
this
mean,
shit.
I
But
was about to say I agree with Gary. Like, why? No, why should they?
You know what I mean? I wouldn't give up my privilege.
I agree with you too, bro.
Exactly.
It's not
It's
only why.
wrong.
It's not even
It's
a why should
wrong.
they. It's not even a
It's
why should they. It's
wrong.
like no one does it. Listen,
I
bro.
know.
Listen, if my
Easy.
house is
Come
on, I
on.
don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck how much I
Yes,
care
Hunter.
about you
I don't give a
or
fuck.
we cool or whatever, bro. You could be my
Yes.
best fucking friend. If both of our houses are on fire and I have a
I'ma
family,
save
I
my
have
house
children,
first.
I have children, all these things, bro. It would be
Yes.
irresponsible for me to put water on your house before I put it on mine. Okay,
My
that's the
house
way. That's
first.
just
100%.
common sense. You know what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying?
100% common sense.
Simple.
Yeah. So
This
so
shit isn't
so you
rocket
know
science.
so like I'm saying. So yeah, man, it's just that simple. But again, man, I greatly appreciate everybody that came through, bro. That's that on that one. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Holla.